Yes, retraction, adduction, right? All right, so our break test, this is gonna be like our first break test of the scapula. And hand placement matters with this one. So I'll try and pay attention to where I place the hand and what direction I'm trying to go in. All right, so you're gonna have to be in prone position. Do you have one that's like weaker or stronger than the other?
Oh, Dom.
That was Dom. You'll let Dom decide?
No.
Okay.
It sounded like a yes.
Yeah.
All right, so
She got it. She got it.
and they both feel about the same. I'm just gonna go with this one because I'm on this side. All right, so the testing position for this is, what does it kind of look like? If I had to choose a letter, put your feet together. What letter does he look like?
A T.
Looks like a T, right?
T sounds like a B.
So, looks like a what?
Is it a lady?
It's a T. Like a T.
No, it doesn't.
That's a T. All right, so
That's not what they were referring to, but yeah.
I'm not really sure what you guys are talking about. Okay. All right. So for this one, what we want to do, I have to show the patient the position that I want him to achieve first, right? So if I want him to turn on his middle trapezius muscle, I really need to get in here. I'm going to hold on to the scapula. So I'm actually going to grab right here on the spine of the scapula. I'm not grabbing it and like moving it, but rather just as he horizontally abducts, I'm going to show his scapula where I want it to be. All right, so I'm just kind of pushing it in that direction. This is the position I want you to hold. Okay? All right, so can you hold that position now? So he's holding that position, and notice that I'm still palpating where? On the muscle that I'm trying to test, right? What muscle am I testing? Middle trap, right? So why am I doing that? To make sure that it's activated, right? I want to make sure he's not like compensating by, using posterior deltoid muscle. He's actually retracting the scapula. So that's my 3 out of 5 test. All right, so now I'm going to place him into, you okay? Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to place him into, you relax. I'm going to place him into a position where his shoulder kind of comes into more of a neutral position here. I'm going to try to break his scapula into abduction. So remember, if middle trap does abduction, I want to try and break it this direction. So my force is going to be in the opposite direction of the muscle action. Does that make sense?
So it's almost like a cupping down motion, yeah?
Think about it, I'm just pulling it out.
Oh,
this
okay.
way, right? All right, so go ahead and hold this position for me. Don't let me move your scapula. So I'm going to apply a force here, and I'm going to apply a little bit of force right here to help turn on middle trap. So it's really, I'm going to be pushing here. I don't know if you can see me over there, but I'm applying force here, but I'm really trying to break here. So if I had to give a ratio of force, I'd say 75% of the force is going here, and then maybe like 25 is going here. So I'm not pushing really hard here. All right, so I'm going to switch arms because you've been holding that position for a while. Really tired. All right, so we'll start from the beginning. Can you do that movement for me? Good. I felt it turn on. You can break it down. All right. Hold this position. Don't let me move you. So I'm holding on. I got my 5th metacarpal right here on the medial border of the scapula. Don't let me move you. And relax. So really I was trying to abduct the scapula, and I'm adding a little bit of force here at the distal humerus. He resisted throughout the whole time, so what grade does he get? 5 out of 5 muscle function where? Middle traps or scapula adductors. I'm cool with either way. Okay? All right, go practice that for a few minutes.